Hi, this is Jared Polak, founder of Entre Results, author of Entre Balance. Excited for another awesome podcast today. The topic is how to receive a referral. How to receive a referral. Now, referrals are great because there's already a relationship that normally the referee has with the person they're referring. Normally speaking, it's a much easier cycle of selling. Oftentimes, it's very different than just a quote-unquote lead. That being said, the mindset in many ways needs to be very similar as if it wasn't a lead, because sometimes referrals do happen and they're not always easy to go from the referral to a first sales meeting or first sales conversation. So here are the steps. Number one, within 2 hours, make the first contact with whoever was referred to you. Now, this is very, very important. Now, 24 hours would be kind of the norm of, hey, within 24 hours, that's good. But really, we want to focus within 2 hours, even if it needs to be a quick call, just a very quick touch, even if you're in between other appointments, just to make that contact is very, very powerful. Statistically speaking, if the person is looking for your service and they reach out to multiple people, if you are the first person that touches base with them, your chances increase significantly for them to eventually become your client. So number one, touch base within 2 hours. Number two, oftentimes you don't connect during the first touch. And so change up the way or the medium in which you touch people moving forward. So it might be you call to begin with. Then after that, you send perhaps a text message and then an email. Spread out the way in which you communicate, because many people communicate in different ways. And so we have to kind of adjust our touch style in order to best connect with that person. Number three, after a few touches, let the referee know what you did, and perhaps they can help with follow-up. Okay, so maybe you haven't had a positive experience with actually connecting with whoever was referred to you. Reach back out to the referee. Let them know what is going on, and sometimes they can do a better job of reaching back out to that person and making the connection for you. Number four, depending on your product or service, meaning depending on the size or the margin or how significant financially this referral would be to your company, and making sure that they're within your ideal prospect range, don't quit on following up. Meaning, listen, you might want to stop if it's a very, very low margin, very insignificant referral. But if it is a good referral, don't quit. Keep going. You're gonna have to follow up, much more than you could have possibly even imagined. Don't quit until you get a hard no from the decision maker. Don't get until you touch base with the decision maker and that person tells you no. Don't quit until you get to that point. And then sometimes, again, depending on the scope of what you're doing, even a first no, you're not going to want to quit there. Again, there's a variance of when to accept no and when to not to accept no. Number five. This is funny. I love this one. This is actually a really good maxim to live by, not just for referrals, but in many situations with selling. Never take no from somebody who can't say yes. Well, what does that mean? Well, basically, don't let the gatekeeper tell you no and then you quit in a referral situation. Only take no from the decision maker. So if a gatekeeper, administrative assistant, doesn't have the ability to say yes to your product or service, don't accept a no from them. Number six, thank the referee even if it does not work out. So imagine you don't get connected to the prospect, or you get a no. Reach out to the referee again and thank them for the referral. Oftentimes, people make the mistake of, just because it doesn't work out, they don't thank the referral, or and some people are actually upset because maybe the referral wasn't as good as they would have liked, and so they don't thank the referee, and that becomes a big problem, because why would the referee refer more business in the future if they're not thanked for their referral to begin with? And finally, educate that referee even more on the target client base. So maybe it doesn't work out, but you didn't do a great job of educating the person giving you the referral on your target market. And so next time, maybe the referee can do a better job of referring within your target client range. So let's get better at receiving referrals throughout the entire process. Go out, have fun, take action today.